Hey guys, we are at One Vintage Lane in Hartville, Ohio. We're gonna go in and see what we can find in here. That's a neat idea with the tray. Magnets.
Mm-hmm.
So some music started playing in this store, so I'll have to do a voiceover through most of it, but these cups were kind of cool. They caught my eye because they were the cobalt blue color, and then these strawberry canisters were pretty cool too. This store is more of a boutique type store, so the prices in here were a little out of my reach for reselling. So I actually only picked up one item in this store, but wait until you see it. And there it is. It's an adorable little bunny mug. It has this topiary in it. Sorry, I'm not in frame here. I asked Danny to pick that up for me, that I wanted to take that home with me. So he grabbed it and took it up front for me. This is a pretty cool looking bird cage. Way out of my price range though. And I would not want to ship something that big. They did have some pretty cool things here in this store though, even though the prices were out of reach for me. It was still fun to come in and look around and see what they had. I see other resellers picking up these hands. I'm not sure what the attraction is to those. If you know, let me know down in the comments. I didn't pick those up, but like I said, I do see other resellers that pick them up. So let me know if you know. Danny was wondering if that might be a candy dish. I'm not sure what it is. Do you know? I thought these little stir sticks were cute. And then there's these cups. They have like that texture to them. And here are some spoons that were pretty cool too. But for $3 a piece, I wasn't going to get those. That little toy is adorable also. And then look at all the boats up there. Here is a whole selection of hardware and priced at $4.50 a glass knob. That's probably pretty close to right on point. This flamingo teapot was really cool too. And I thought about picking up some of these pictures, but I ended up passing on them. Hey guys, we are at Antiques Mercantile, no, Hartville Mercantile in Hartville, Ohio, and we're gonna see what kind of treasures there are. So the last store, the video wasn't very long for that, so I decided to combine these two stores together to give you guys a little more footage, so that's why there were two introductions there. I'd like to take just a second here to tell you all about my YouTube channel. We go thrifting about once a week. I take you with me and we look for vintage items that I can resell on Etsy and eBay. And I also have a website, and the links for all of those places are down in the description. So if you ever see something in one of my videos that I've picked up, you can go on Etsy, eBay, or my website, thisbusymamallc, and check those items out. This little dog had kind of a Darth Vader look to me. I thought it was kind of funny. I was checking out the poodles there. I think they were $25 for the set of the mama and the two chained babies. I'm pretty sure my grandma had those when I was younger, so those kind of things bring back memories for me. So I had to check it out. But at $24, I don't think I could really make too much on that, so I left them there. And there are some pretty blown glass birds up there on the shelf. And Danny did surprise me with a couple of birds from this shop. And since he has pretty much built my entire collection of glass blown birds, so one of these days I will show you guys my collection. Lots of pins and brooches in this display case. And I think that was Bakelite, little toys. And I'm checking to see if these are lucite, but I don't think that they were. I actually think those were like a hard plastic. This store had a lot of stuff packed in it, and there were a lot of little corners and nooks and crannies to look in, so I did take some time in this store checking things out. I thought he looked like a sad little puppy. I didn't get him though. There were a few sad looking puppies here. Checking out the Easter Bunny. There's a pair of Lefton rabbits for $24. Those ones have the red eyes. At $24, that doesn't leave me any room, so I left those. There's some more doggies. This section had a lot of toys, and I love looking at vintage toys. But I don't have a vintage toy collection, and I don't think I probably ever will. I do still have my toys from my childhood, so I guess that could be a collection, but they're not displayed or anything, so I don't think it really counts. I like to look at them though. So much to see. Lots of kitchen utensils here. A couple of really cool old chairs. And check out the display of the Homer Laughlin Fiesta ware there. Lots of it. Here is a nice display full of candlewick. And here's a nice big display of jadeite pieces, but these are modern. Most of the jadeite pieces were reproductions, but there are some Fire King mixed in here. These little creamers were so cute. All the little cats. And they are $18.50, I think that says. I have some of that Cronin ware up there. Some of it listed in my shops, actually. Here's a nice display of kitties. And here is a pretty picture made by McCoy. I think this lion on a nest is the biggest nest dish that I have ever seen. It was $40. These were very cool. $10. I think they had them marked down to $8 on the glasses. And then $15 for the pitcher. I thought it was pretty cool. And there's a lot to see back here in this display shelf. Lots of hobnail and white glass. This is a Tom and Jerry punch bowl and glass set made by McKee, and it was $50. And here's this beautiful hobnail epergne. I didn't look to see what the price was on that. And I saw one of these at Goodwill not long ago, but it was pretty scratched up. And this cake stand was very pretty. Here is this fancy bar set with the wheat pattern. It comes with this chrome holder, and it is $45. That was pretty cool. And this was pretty neat too. I probably would have picked this up. I probably should have picked that up, but I didn't. This one was missing one of the glasses. It was $45. And here is a old TV turned into a fish tank. Not really, just made to look that way. I thought these pictures were really cute. Okay, so that was fun. Both of those stores were very beautiful, and it was fun getting to look around in there. Now, at One Vintage Lane, I only picked up one thing there, but it is so cute. You saw me pick this up, this little bunny mug, and his face may be frightening to some people, but I think it's really cute. And he's in really good shape. I paid $12.50 for him, and he also has like this gold writing on the back here. He is not marked, but like I said, I paid $12.50 for him, and he's listed for $35. I really like him, so he can stick around on my shelf as long as he's not sold. So, and so then we went to the Hartville Mercantile after that, and I picked up a couple of things. Not too much in there either, but I was kind of being a little selective. And in an antique store like that, it's kind of hard to pick up things that are affordable enough for me to resell for a profit. I could spend money in there all day on things that I want for myself, but I did not. So I did pick up this cute little piano baby, Cupie, and he is in really, really good condition. And he was $5, and he's listed for $20. And the other thing that I picked up was this adorable fox planter. Look at that face. And this is also in really, really good condition, but there are no maker's marks on here, so I don't know who made it. If you know who made it, that would be great to know, but I think that these were probably a kind of a hobbyist piece, because when I did look this up, there were some blank ones that came up that had not been painted. So I'm thinking that somebody painted this at home probably, but I paid $6.50 for that one and it's listed for $25. So let me know down in the comments what you think of my bunny mug. Do you like it, or do you think it's scary? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks, guys. Bye.